For some context, Ionq is currently one of the leaders in quantum computing right now and are continually pushing the edge with new kinds of quantum technology. Right now, Ionq has a current generation quantum computer called Ionq Forte and is the latest in line of cutting-edge systems, also including a system called Ionq Aria, which boasts an industry-leading 23 algorithmic qubits. And not only that, but Ionq is currently the only company with its quantum systems available through the cloud on Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, as well as direct access through Ionq, of course. So with that bit of lore out of the way, I'd like to discuss what you clicked on this video for. Ionq secures contract to provide quantum solutions to United States Air Force Research Lab. On September 30th, Ionq announced that it has secured a $13.4 million contract to supply the U.S. Air Force Research Lab with access to its trapped ion systems for quantum computing hardware research and for the development of quantum algorithms and applications. So, for those of you who don't know, the Air Force Research Lab is a scientific research organization operated by the United States Air Force and is dedicated to leading the discovery, development, and integration of aerospace warfighting technologies and executing the Air Force Science and Technology Program, which provides warfighting capabilities to the U.S. air, space, and cyberspace forces. So basically, it controls the entire Air Force science and technology research budget. And I think this is honestly pretty cool because if you watched any of my latest Palantir videos, another technology company that I'm invested in, you'll know that another branch of the US defense sector, the US Army Research Lab, recently extended their partnership with Palantir. And I know the Army Research Lab isn't the same division as the Air Force Research Lab, but I still think it's pretty cool nonetheless that these government defense sectors are starting to use the software from some of the companies that I'm invested in. But I digress. I think the main reason the Air Force Lab is choosing Ionq is obvious. Quantum computing systems and applications have the potential to help the US Air Force protect both public and private infrastructure in the United States. Furthermore, this Ionq and Air Force agreement, which marks Ionq's latest commercialization milestone, represents a pretty significant public-private partnership to invest in quantum computing. And according to Michael Hayduck, the Deputy Director of the Information Directorate at the Air Force Research Lab, trapped ion systems and their performance, demonstrated by high algorithmic qubits, have some very unique properties, making them one of the leading technologies in the development of quantum computing and networking capabilities. This contract solidifies the Air Force Research Lab's long-term strategic focus in quantum information science. The partnership will accelerate critical quantum science and technology projects, benefiting the Air Force as we seek to maintain our competitive advantage and advance our national security interests. So to continue, if we look back at 2021, the US House actually introduced something called the Quantum Cybersecurity Preparedness Act, which more or less signaled a brand new focus on the need for the US to invest in quantum technology, both to protect against quantum-powered attacks from foreign powers and to develop quantum computing strength on the domestic front. And more recently, in May 2022, the Biden administration announced directives to support the US leadership in quantum computing, and even more recently in September, the National Security Administration shared guidance on the importance of cybersecurity readiness against foreign opponents developing their own quantum systems. Quantum computing is the key that we believe will unlock unforeseen efficiencies and strength in the development and deployment of US defense technologies. This area of research holds incredibly exciting promise, and we're proud to be among the first to partner with the Air Force Research Lab to further American leadership in this important space. Peter Chapman, Ionq's CEO. And Ionq's work with the Air Force Research Lab actually continues Ionq's momentum of commercial and scientific accomplishments, which over this year alone includes research and commercial relationships with Airbus, GE Research, Goldman Sachs, and Hyundai, to name a few. And of course, Ionq has also recently announced that its industry-leading Ionq Aria system is publicly available on Microsoft Azure Quantum, which is going to provide developers, researchers, and engineers from around the world with access to quantum technology, all via the cloud. So overall, knowing that the government has a huge budget, if Ionq is able to deliver what they've promised to the Air Force Lab, then I really don't see any reason why the lab wouldn't want to extend their partnership after the contract term has ended. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But to be honest, I'm feeling pretty confident about this partnership. And with that, I think I'd like to wrap up the video here, guys. Thanks as always, and I'll catch you next time.